Así se acabó la cosa. Pam, 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 pam. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. That seems to be working today. Mm, mm. Come on, come on. Ah, dura para siempre. Pero bueno, let's try this again. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, guys, we're just waiting to connect everywhere. There we go. Wepa. Once again, this is Joe Burgos of the Pia Canela Dance School, and we are going live, guys, right now. That's right. We're going live. For All right, once again, this is Joe Burgos of the Pia Cadena Dance School, and we are going live as we always do on Mondays at 2 p.m., guys, in an effort to go ahead and keep everybody in our community in the know of everything that's happening in the Pia Cadena community. So again, I want to remind you, if you've never seen us before, we go live every Monday at 2 p.m., sometimes on Thursdays as well, when we have a really busy weekend, or we just have information we desperately need to get to our people. So, again, join us every Monday at 2 p.m. to know more about what's happening with new classes, new events, new projects that we're working on, or just get an update, or simply ask a question, which is what really this is for. This is our live cast. We don't pre record this in an effort to get you your answers as quickly as possible. So, if you have questions, other people do as well, simply type them in your social media platform. You can use the chat feature because we are live on Instagram, on X, on Facebook, and on YouTube. You can also DM us. That way we can get your questions answered. I see a lot of people joining us. Reina today on Instagram. Oh, okay. Switcheroo. Salsa Opens here. Sayaka's here. Maggie's here. And everybody else seems to be joining in right now, which is awesome. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get started right away. We have lots to talk about today. It is the first day of the week, and more importantly, first day of the month. So, I want to remind you guys, if you have not paid for your monthly unlimited, please do so early. Do not show up at 6:30 and expect to join a class at 6:31 because it takes us a little while to process that. Okay, so please buy your classes early so that way you get it out of the way, and then you can join. What's going on? Oh, no, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. So, again, if you have questions regarding your membership, you can always give us a call at 917-737-1108, or you can simply go ahead and text us at 917-737-1108, guys. Okay. To get as quick information as we possibly can get to you guys. All right. So, first and foremost, a big thank you to everybody who came out and supported our events this weekend. The main event this weekend was SOBs on Friday night. We are there doing joining forces with SOBs at their event called Salsa Groove. And the last two have gone so well that they're planning on having us back on April 12th, guys. So, again, remember that we try to bring as much value as we can to our community. So get on our guest list before 6:30 p.m. You have an opportunity to come in for free. Now, some of you were giving me complaints on on Friday because you were mad that you weren't able to get in by 6:30, but you forget that the doors open at 5 o'clock, right? So don't dilly dally. If you work until 5, 5:30, 6 o'clock, get there before 6:30 with enough time because there was a line. I mean, a big line of people just waiting to come in. So we don't want to exclude anyone. We want to make sure that everybody gets in and gets as much value as possible. And the way to do that is to get here early, guys. All right. So get to the club early. That way you're able to go ahead and join. Um, the free guest list and get there. Remember, the guest list ends at 6:30. After 6:30, at 6:31, you got to pay whatever the club is basically asking for. Okay, so get there before 6:30. Some of you are asking right now, how do you get on the guest list? Okay, we just got confirmation that we are returning to SOBs on April 12th. We will have a link shortly, but what you can start doing is immediately requesting that you be put on the list by following us first on Instagram, sending us a message, yes, and eventually sharing and tagging us as you spread the word on our event on April 12th. So we will then send everyone a link once we've verified that. And yes, we will check. And that way, we're giving everybody their free admission. And what you're doing for us in return is sharing the word, spreading the word so that everybody can benefit from this amazing event. Okay. Tell me you didn't have a good time this Friday at SOBs, and I will call you a liar because it was on fire, guys. We had performances. Uh, the DJ was amazing. I heard that right away. I heard the DJ was amazing. So if you have a chance, come and join us. Look, Reina's back on Facebook now. Okay. Hey, we have a quick question here by Michael Hagney says, "Are you looking for bachata dance instructors?" I'm always looking for instructors, guys. All right. So if you're interested in that, actually, that's one of the things I'm going to be working on this week on our new website. We're going to be putting up a page that talks about opportunities. So if you are an instructor or simply would like to join the staff of Pia Canela, there you will find the information on how to join our family. In the meantime, guys, you can always go ahead and email me, joe@piacaneladancers.com. So that way we can go ahead and evaluate if you can come in, and we don't only do salsa or bachata. We do about 30, 40 different genres of styles of dance. You'd be surprised. So again, if you are a dance instructor out there and you're watching this, contact me if you want to come out and be evaluated to join our staff. Okay. Yes, Michael, go ahead and reach out. All right. In the meantime, again, thank you so much very much for those of you that came and supported the SOBs event. We hope you had a great time and that you'll rejoin us again on April 12th. The next big event that we're going to be happening is this month, right? March 23rd. That's in about 19 days, guys. We got plenty of time to promote this. Saturday, March 23rd, the doors open again at 6 o'clock. We're heading to Copacabana, all right? We're going to be heading to Copacabana. We're going to have performances. We're going to have giveaways. Same thing we did downtown at SOBs. We're going to be doing in Midtown at Copacabana. And we're also going to have a free guest list. But again, you got to get there before 6:30, guys. Get used to that. That seems to be the key hour, right? So before the golden hour ends, you want to make sure that you're in the club so that you can get in for free. Yes. So again, get on the list. How do you get on the list? You need to follow us on Instagram. Via Instagram, go ahead and send us a direct message saying, "Hey, Joe, can I get on the list? Can I get the link?" Once we've seen that you shared and tagged our flyer, we go ahead and send you the link and you're up and running. At SOBs, we had 400 people. At Copacabana, we had close to 400 people last month as well. So we're rocking, guys. We are rocking. Come down and check out the new Copacabana, which is located on 51st Street and the West Side Highway. You will not regret it. Beautiful club. I think you guys are going to love it. And of course, DJ Cocotazo, aka myself, will be there playing the best music that you guys love. So come out, wherever you are. All right. For those of you that are not ready or feel intimidated or going to these big clubs, you're more than welcome to join our beginner group, our student group. And that happens every Friday where I'm occasionally the DJ. This Friday, I will be the DJ. Friday, March 8th, guys, only a 2-hour party at our studios. But guess what? For $10, we dress up the entire studio like a club. We have lights, we have DJs, we have, performances sometimes. So if you have an opportunity to come and join us, that's going to be happening on March 8th, this Friday, 8:30 to 10:30. It's just $10. And if you're already a monthly member, it's completely free. So why not, again, use it to immediately use and put into practice the moves that you've learned in the school for the entire week. Yes. And we play salsa, we play bachata, we play a little bit of cumbia, a little reggaeton, sometimes even tango. As long as the students are there and they want to hear that specific style of music, we're more than happy to go ahead and accommodate everybody. So, quick rundown. Thank you again for coming to SOBs. We look forward to having you on April 12th. Copacabana, again, get on the free guest list. Get there before 6:30 on Saturday, March 23rd. Practica this Friday, 8:30 to 10:30 on March 8th. Yes, let's move on to what are the new classes of the week. All right, starting tonight, we have Eber starting a brand new class, commercial Latin dance class, guys. Starts at 6:30. followed by his lyrical jazz class at 7:30 p.m. Then we have Eileen with a new cycle of samba classes. So if you've been waiting for that samba to restart, her level 1 starts tonight at 7:30, level 2 at 8:30 p.m. Okay. Tuesday, March 5th, you're still in time to join the zoo class. They just started last week. They're in class number 2. So again, if you have no prior experience, this is your best shot. Join the zoo class at 6:30. Level 2 is at 7:30, level 3 at 8:30 p.m. Specs has a new hip hop cycle coming on board. I know he likes to do, 4-week cycles. So if you have an opportunity, join his hip hop class at 8:30 p.m. Bianca's up and running. She's been a little sick lately, but she's able to come into work tomorrow. So she's going to be starting up her Lady Styling 2.5 at 6:30 and 3.5 at 7:30. Those of you that are at that level, you don't want to miss that. Okay, you want to get that alpha, that information from her as quickly as possible. All right. Elena continues with the Lady Styling 1.5 at 6:30 and Cha-Cha at 7:30, followed by Pachanga at 8:30 p.m. Both beautiful dances to learn, Cha-Cha and Pachanga. If you have not learned those dances, don't be like the other people that when as soon as a Cha-Cha or Pachanga is being placed at the clubs, everybody heads to the bar. All right. You want to be sure that you're part of the people that are staying on the floor because you've learned Cha-Cha, you've learned how to dance Pachanga. Katrina starting a new class, jazz. Yes, she was teaching it during the summer of last year, so she's back with jazz class at 7:30 p.m. and her stretch class, where you can come and make fun of me because I've decided to dedicate myself for the next 3 months to go ahead and stretch. So that's happening on Tuesdays at 8:30 p.m. guys. All right, so Wednesday, March 6th, we have a new cycle of bachata classes. It is the epitome of bachata classes. We have level 1 at 6:30, level 2 at 7:30, level 2.5, which is only partner work at 8:30 p.m., level 3 at 6:30, level 4 at 7:30, level 5 at 8:30 p.m. 6 levels of bachata classes on Wednesdays that you don't want to miss. Then Boogaloo has a new cycle with Amanda at 6:30 p.m., also on Wednesday. On Thursday, if you've been waiting for the salsa classes to restart, that's your chance right there. Lisnero teaching her class at 6:30. Followed by the bachata level 1 class at 8:30 p.m. If you already took classes with her and you're ready for level 2, our Baz is starting a class at 6:30, salsa on 2 level 2, and bachata level 2 at 7:30 p.m. The other class that's got a lot of push last week was the restart of flamenco classes. So we have flamenco at Pia Canela. They're in week number 2. You don't want to miss it. That's at 7:30. And Pilates, because we believe in conditioning your body before taking these classes, is at 8:30 p.m. with Giselle as well. All right. Swing level 2 and 3 at 6:30 and hustle level 2 and 3 at 7:30 also restart on Thursday. Last but not least, on Fridays, we have Sophia teaching reggaeton at 6:30 and hip hop at 7:30 p.m. Those are the 2 classes that are happening on Friday. Keep in mind, this is just a sample of all the classes that we offer because we have at Pia Canela 2 different styles of classes. We have the curriculum classes, which is the one I just spoke about because they required it for you to join in the first or second week. Unless you have prior experience, then you can go ahead and join in. And then we have the classes that already started a few weeks ago, already in week 3, 4. For a complete schedule, what you want to do is go to piacaneladancers.com, click on class schedule, and you'll see the over 80 classes a week that we go ahead and offer and growing. Some of you don't know that we have Saturday classes back. So if you need to maybe double up or triple up on some of the classes that you're taking, yes, we have a salsa on 2 level 1 class at 1 o'clock and a bachata level 1 at 2 p.m. All right. I would say jump on board of that because, again, the key to learning, especially if you're a beginner, is repetition. What better way to repeat it than to take, multiple classes a week? And at Pia Canela, we believe that you should have access to an unlimited amount of classes. So there you have it. All the memberships are able to go ahead and take advantage of that. Okay, let's see. So let me quickly scroll through some of the stuff. Again, if you have questions, guys, feel free to put it on the chats. We have Maggie says, I had crazy fun. Next time I'm bringing my Puerto Rico flag. That's true. Jahida brought her Dominican flag, so she was on stage going nuts. Donna says she had a really good time at SOBs. All right. Maifi says SOB will always have a special place in my heart. That was my very first Latin dance social ever back in 2022. Wow. All right. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, let me just check Facebook. Reina says, "Yay, Saturday." Okay, good. All right, so let's move on, guys. Again, if you're just catching us now, uh, what eventually happened? Sorry, every Monday at 2 p.m. we have this live cast where we try to answer people's questions as quickly as possible, but we also talk about our classes. We just talked about all the new classes, but I want to remind you again that this Friday we have our practica, which is 8:30 to 10:30. It's only $10, or it's free if you're already a VIP at the school. Uh, and it's a great way to start your salsa dancing, your bachata dancing, because it's meant for beginners for a couple hours. Okay. Only level one and level two dancers. It's open to the friends and the public, but dedicated to the level one, level two dancers. Yep. And then we have, again, March 23rd, get on the free guest list for the Cocotazo Social, which is going to be happening at Copacabana. But just like SOBs, you got to get there before 6:30. If you get there at 6:29, don't be angry if we get, again, uh, not allowed to walk in because it's a line, guys. All right. Get there early. I don't know what the problem is with getting there early. All right. You get there early, you have drinks, you can eat, you can relax, you can even go home early if you want to, right? The next thing we need to talk about is our open house week, the free week that we do every now and then. Is scheduled for March 18th through the 23rd, guys. You want to go ahead and join us, and this is valid for everyone: new students, old students, in between students, doesn't matter. Everybody gets an opportunity to join the open house March 18th to the 23rd. So this is what I would do. I would go ahead and send this to a friend that maybe he's been thinking about taking dance classes, because that way they can come and experience what you already know, which is Via Canela is a place to be. With an unlimited amount of classes and an unlimited program, you will learn at an unlimited rate. So what happens? Well, this is the flyer that's posted on our social media accounts. Use it to follow us on Instagram, reshare it, tag us, and simply send us a message saying, "Hey, I want my registration link." We'll send you the link and you're ready to go, guys. You'll have your digital membership card that's going to be good for that week. And then all you have to do is celebrate with us on that Saturday, March 23rd. So you spend a whole week learning as much as you can, and then you come to the Copacabana before 6:30 and you get a free entry into the Copacabana again to show off everything that you've basically learned. Okay. So again, you want to make sure that you're spreading the word about this open house March 18th to the 23rd. It's going to be amazing. Every time we have an open house, we have so many people that come through our doors. They get excited. The energy's high. And what better way to celebrate the beginning of spring than celebrating it through dance? All right. Join us, guys. Join us. We are getting ready for an amazing spring and summer here at Pia Canela. We have so many projects, so many events coming on board that it's hard to talk about it all in this short amount of time. We have Puerto Rico, which is coming July 11th to the 14th. We dedicated last Thursday live cast specifically for that trip. So if you want information about that, again, get on the WhatsApp chat for Puerto Rico. How do you do that? Contact us. We'll put you on the chat. That way you can get up to date information. But if you want to go to Puerto Rico July 4th through the 14th or anytime in there, yes, let us know so that we can help you organize it. Okay. Get you Airbnbs, get your airfare, get you the full Congress pass, all of that. The Congress, the Congreso Mundial de la Salsa, the Puerto Rico Salsa Congress, is going to be happening in Ponce on the southern part of Puerto Rico. So if you arrive to San Juan and spend a few days there, you need transportation to get down to Ponce. If you're flying straight to Ponce, they do have an airport there, okay, but it's a local airport. So you want to make sure that you check the flights because they're not as frequent as when you arrive in San Juan. Okay, again, let us handle that for you. Give us information, give you advice, because we've done it so many times. And we're hoping to take a nice group of 30 to 50 students so that we can have a party wherever we go. All right. So we're talking about, again, Puerto Rico, which is happening July 11th through the 13th, guys. Get on our WhatsApp chat or simply contact us so that way we can go ahead and provide you with all the information. Let's see. Yes. Okay. All right. So what else is in the works? We have performance classes coming up. We have, I believe, a performance class that's going to be starting on Thursdays. Since Bianca and Jason are doing the partnerware classes on Thursdays, we're hoping to get that started hopefully in the middle of March, towards the end of March. And maybe even that group performs in Puerto Rico. Who knows? All right. So if you are interested in that, speak to your instructors. Okay. We also have on Thursdays a hustle, I believe, performance class that is bubbling up, guys. Okay. So those are two performance opportunities, whether you want to do it with the hustle or you want to do it with salsa, uh, speak to your instructors on Thursday because they will have more information about that. And hopefully we can get this started in the next couple of weeks. Okay. Last but not least, Pia Canela t-shirts are finally on their way, guys. We had some shipping problems. We had some supply issues, but they are finally on their way. You don't want to miss out. We have a limited amount. And as soon as that gets sold out, then we'll place an order for a second batch. So you don't want to waste time. You want to be one of the few people that sport that Pia Canela t-shirt right off the bat and be amongst the first to have it. So again, go to our website, go to piacaneladancers.com, click on online store, buy yourself your t-shirt, have it ready so that when they arrive, you're amongst the first people that have it. Okay. So I think that's it for today, guys. We have an email blast going out in just a little bit with more information, more detailed information about everything we just spoke about. We may go live on Thursday because we have a lot of festivals, congresses, expos, conventions coming up. The first one that's going to be coming up, I believe, is Poconos, which is happening April 18th through the 20th. April 18th through the 20th. Okay, so we're going to be talking about that. BIG is another festival that's going to be happening the end of May. And then we also have Tri-State, which let me just check really quickly on the date. The Tri-State Dance Festival. Oh, that one's happening June 27th through July 1st, guys. Ooh, right before Puerto Rico. Look at that. Okay. So those three we're going to have information about on Thursday. You know what? We are going to go live on Thursday. We're going to go live on Thursday at 2:00 to talk about those three congresses, guys, so that you have all the information. If you want to attend, buy your tickets and let us take care of it for you. Keep in mind that on our website, we also have a new page called Congresses where you can find all this information whenever you need to. Yes. Last but not least, again, you can always email me, joe@piacaneladancers.com. You can text me, 917-737-1108. You can follow us on Instagram, send us a direct message. We are always on point when it comes to communicating with our students, our community, making sure you guys are up to date and have everything that you guys need. All right. Let me just check to see if there's any questions. Slidey says, hello, how are you? I bought my t-shirt, but I never received it. That's because we haven't gotten them either. All right. So hang in there. All right. If you bought your t-shirts already, we have your order. Well, as soon as they arrive, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we're going to go ahead and distribute them. And again, you'll be one of the first people that actually have it. Okay. Let me see anybody else. Nope, that's it. All right, guys. So again, join us every Monday at 2 p.m. or this Thursday at 2 p.m. as we discuss the congresses that are coming up in the spring and summer. Hopefully you guys can join our community and go with us so that you never feel alone. You always feel like there's a party wherever you go because Pia Canela will always be there. Don't forget to dance on and off the dance floor, guys. I'll see you in class or at one of our events. See you soon.